The Chinese use 2 brush strokes to write the word crisis. One brush stroke stands for danger, the other for opportunity. In a crisis, be aware of the danger but recognize the opportunity. The rights of every man are diminished when the rights of one man are threatened. Those who make peaceful revolution impossible will make violent revolution inevitable. Remarks on the first anniversary of the Alliance for Progress, March 13, 1962. As we express our gratitude, we must never forget that the highest appreciation is not to utter words, but to live by them. Thanksgiving Day Proclamation, 1963. Victory has 100 fathers and defeat is an orphan. News Conference, April 21, 1961. Leadership and learning are indispensable to each other. Undelivered remarks. For Dallas Trade Mart, November 22, 1963. We choose to go to the moon in this decade and do the other things, not because they are easy, but because they are hard. Address at Rice University, September 12, 1962. If a free society cannot help the many who are poor, it cannot save the few who are rich. Inaugural address, January 20, 1961. Libraries should be open to all, except the censor. Response to questionnaire. In Saturday Review, October 29, 1960. A man may die, nations may rise and fall, but an idea lives on. Ideas have endurance without death. For in the final analysis, our most basic common link is that we all inhabit this small plane. We all breathe the same air, we all cherish our children's futures, and we are all mortal. All this will not be finished in the first 100 days, nor will it be finished in the first 1,000 days, nor even perhaps in our lifetime on this planet. But let us begin. I look forward to a future in which our country will match its military strength with our moral restraint, its wealth with our wisdom, its power with our purpose. We are tied to the ocean. And when we go back to the sea, whether it is to sail or to watch, we are going back from whence we came. The most powerful single force in the world today is neither communism nor capitalism, neither the H-bomb nor the guided missile. It is man's eternal desire to be free and independent. Once you say you're going to settle for second, that's what happens to you in life. I find. Quoted by Theodore Sorensen in Kennedy. A boy spends his time finding a girl to sleep with. A real man spends his time looking for the one worth waking up to. Whether they be young in spirit or young in age, the members of the Democratic Party must never lose that youthful zest for new ideas and for a better world, which has made us great. Not every child has an equal talent, or an equal ability or equal motivation, but they should have the equal right to develop their talent and their ability and their motivation to make something of themselves. Immigration policy should be generous, it should be fair, it should be flexible. With such a policy we can turn to the world, and to our own past, with clean hands and a clear conscience. There are costs and risks too. A program of action, but they are far less than the long range risks and costs of comfortable inaction. Probably the greatest concentration of talent and genius in this house, except for perhaps those times when Thomas Jefferson ate alone. If art is to nourish the roots of our culture, society must set the artist free to follow his vision wherever it takes him. For, in the final analysis, our most common link is that we all inhabit this small planet. We all breathe the same air. We all cherish our children's future, and we are all mortal. If more politicians knew poetry, and more poets knew politics, I am convinced the world would be a little better place in which to live. Just because we cannot see clearly the end of the road, that is no reason for not setting out on the essential journey. Every inhabitant of this planet must contemplate the day when this planet may no longer be habitable. The weapons of war must be abolished before they abolish us.